where great trapeziums of buttes begin to break against the wash of sky. It's the small county seat and the only incorporated town. Center is where farmers begin to get supplanted by ranchers. Fields flow into mines. It is where dust kicks up. Center is an ecotone, a transitory region of change. As the town motto reminds visitors, it's better in Center. There is no stoplight in Center, no grocery store. Such necessities as milk, hot stuff pizza, and 2-liter bottles of Coke are purchased at the corner stop, the one gas station in the county. When I was small, growing up in a trailer house on the south side of Center, it took me all of 10 minutes to pedal my bicycle across town to Grandpa and Grandma Brorby's. I went to the one school in the county, with the same 22 other students in my grade, a lopsided division of 6 girls and 16 other boys. There are 2 bars, a bank, a courthouse, and the small Coal Country Community Health Center on Center's main street. There are 3 churches, but not even a motel. As a child, though, my world didn't feel small. I played baseball and spent my afternoons with Grandpa Hudsonbuehler, fishing for bluegills or picking tart chokecherries. I wandered the grassy banks of the small Square Butte Creek, a squiggly stream that eventually empties into the wide Missouri River, looking for muskrat, heron, or beaver. Sometimes I'd spot a coyote loping in the distance. The prairie I grew up on teaches you to notice, to pay attention. The yoke of the sun as it slides across the dome of the sky, streaking the world orange and indigo. The swish of grass in the afternoon breeze, the screech of a grackle. During the golden hour on the prairie, the North Dakota palette reveals the subtle differences between ochre and umber and sienna. And North Dakota can also be biblical in terms of the weather. Hailstones hurl from the sky. Rain floods fields. Tornadoes rip across the hills. Blizzards kill cattle. Heat chars crops. To the west of Center, a large dragline lumbers on as it breaks the soil, ripping lignite coal from underground. The men in Center fill the pews on Sunday, and on Monday are back at the mine or at the power plant, digging in the ground, heaving coal into large boilers, sending electricity to eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. The men call Oliver County God's country, a land filled with ring-necked pheasants, deer, red-winged blackbirds. It's Eden. It's brimming. It's full of life. But each Monday, and every day after, the men stumble into the 2 bars. Their sooted hands grip cold beer, warm whiskey. Each year, North Dakota ranks first in binge drinking. High schoolers sneak bottles to hidden bonfire parties. Someone shoots off the road, is memorialized by a flowered wreath and, if they were nice, a crude wooden cross on a cottonwood tree on Highway 25, just before crossing the county line. Drinking is a way to numb the pain, the dissonance, the sound of the dragline, the rumble of the boiler, the blasphemy of the work that lies ahead. The story of North Dakota is then the story of self-destruction. Everything leaves North Dakota full and comes back empty. The only way I've understood my home is by getting out, escaping its crushing weight, watching the destruction, now from the outside. In childhood, when I escaped to the hills with my tackle box and drawing paper, I told no friends. I kept it a secret, like a coal burning in my gut. Boys liked playing Smear the Queer, King of the Hill, and Cowboys and Indians. I played too, to fit in, hurled my body against other small-boned bodies atop lumpy snow mounds. I was reminded by my father that Brorbys never tap out. But the prairie I escaped to was a supple whirlwind of grass tilting in the wind, a symphony of sage-grouse song. Beaver tails slapped